This is the Southside School of Financial Freedom Watchlist and Market Report for the week ending September 25th, 2021. Our question this week is, what is Fedspeak? The answer will be provided later in the video. This week the market ended higher. The Dow Jones Industrial Average increased 0.1% on Friday and was up 0.62% for the week. The S&P 500 increased 0.15% on Friday and was up 0.51% for the week. The Nasdaq decreased minus 0.03% on Friday but was up 0.02% for the week. Looking at the week, we can see that there were 9 up finishes versus 6 down finishes for the major indexes. On Monday, all 3 major indexes finished down. On Wednesday and Thursday, they all finished up. On Tuesday, the Dow Jones Industrial Average and the S&P 500 finished down, while the Nasdaq finished up. And on Friday, the Dow Jones Industrial Average and the S&P 500 finished up, while the Nasdaq finished down. The new unemployment claims were 351,000 versus 320,000 expected. At the start of the week, Bitcoin dropped 10%. U.S. single-family housing starts declined further in August. Existing home sales fell 2% from July. Oil prices advanced early in the week. The 10-year Treasury yield climbed higher, hitting 1.43% on Tuesday, and Bitcoin dropped further as China made all cryptocurrency transactions illegal. New unemployment claims Bitcoin dropping 10%, declines in single-family housing starts, falls in existing home sales, oil price advances, 10-year Treasury yield increases, and China outlawing cryptocurrency transactions are all news. And news drives the market, good and bad. Day-to-day predictions on whether the market is going to go up or down is virtually impossible because predicting the news is impossible. However, the market is rigged to go up. It does not go up every day, but the market will generally go up over time. Stock prices move in a random fashion. They go up and down with an upward drift. The market will continue to go up because the powers that be want the market to go up. While there are many powers out there, the top 5 powers that be are the Federal Reserve, big financial institutions, big corporations, the President, and Congress. These 5 entities will do what they must to drive the market higher. Now we are at our question of the week. What is Fedspeak? Fedspeak is a turgid dialect of English used by the Federal Reserve Board Chairman in making wordy, vague, and ambiguous statements. Fedspeak is designed to manage investors' expectations through the usage of deliberately unclear statements regarding monetary policy to prevent markets from anticipating and thus partially negating the effects of monetary policy. Do you understand Fedspeak? Do you know what the Federal Reserve actually does? Do you know how the Fed's monetary policy affects the stock market? Do you invest in stocks at all? If not, why not? Is it because you do not understand anything about the stock market? Well, it was not taught to you in school. You are going to have to teach yourself if you ever want to learn how to get wealth and income through the stock market. You must RSI, read, save, and invest. Formal school taught you how to read, but society and the powers that be discourages you from reading, especially books. School taught you to be a worker. They did not teach you how to be an investor. And they taught you nothing about the financial system. You can learn how to be an investor if you simply start reading books about investing. Books that you can borrow from the library or buy cheaply online. It is not difficult to learn how to be a passive investor, which is how most people should start. Check out this list of recommended books on the books page of the Southside website. These books and others like them will not tell you which direction the market is going to go, but you can learn how to make money in the market no matter what the market does. I don't know which way the market is going to go, and I don't care. I trade the market as it is, not as it should be. I take what the market gives me, whether it's going up, down, or sideways. How do I do that? I apply the Southside strategy. You can learn more about the Southside trading strategy at southsideschooloffinancialfreedom.com. Here is my trading watch list for the week ending September 25th, 2021. I trade at least 3 of the stocks on the list every week. The strongest performer on the list this week was Royal Caribbean Group. Ticker symbol RCL, it's in the first column. It increased 8.23% for the week and was up 2.87% on Friday. RCL is a cruise line company with cruises worldwide. They operate cruises under the Royal Caribbean International, Celebrity Cruises, Azamara, and Silver Sea Cruises brands, which comprise a range of itineraries that call on approximately 1,000 destinations throughout the world. Looking at a summary of results, you can see that Royal Caribbean has increased more than 21% year to date. I did not trade Royal Caribbean this week, but I have traded it in the past. Whether a stock goes up or down, you can generate cash flow from it. Whether you own a stock or not, you can still generate cash flow from it using the Southside strategy. The Southside trading strategy involves trading for weekly cash flow, that is, trading for income. SPY is shown at the bottom of the third column. SPY is the S&P 500 ETF. This is the benchmark I compare my trading performance to. My objective is to beat the S&P 500 index while at the same time generating cash flow. Most professional money managers do not consistently outperform the S&P 500 index. They usually lose and lose badly to the index. Thus, most investors and traders should just invest in or trade a market index fund or ETF like SPY. What do? Do you beat the S&P 500 index? Do you have a watch list? What is your investing and or trading strategy? How well do you do against the S&P 500 index ETF SPY? Let me know in the comment sections. Are you willing to share your strategy? The Southside portfolio is not outperforming the S&P 500 index ETF SPY. The Southside portfolio is down minus 6.94% versus 18.73% up for SPY, a difference of 25.67%. The Southside is losing to SPY by just over 25.5%. The primary reason the portfolio is losing is that the Southside is heavily invested in Bitcoin, and Bitcoin took a big hit for a few months earlier this year, and it is under more pressure from regulatory speculations from big governments like China and the US. Will these fiat money creating governments succeed in halting Bitcoin? Well, we'll see. The portfolio is 68.44% in a Bitcoin trust. Equities, including puts, calls, and ETFs, make up 19.15% of the portfolio. Cash is 12.41%. The cash flow generated for this week was 0.75% of the portfolio account value. The account value changed by minus 6.63%. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 ETF SPY changed by 0.57%. I sold option contracts on 2 positions this week, 1 call and 1 put that range from $423.39 to $433.39. You can get more details, including the total dollar amount of cash flow for the week, on the website southsideschooloffinancialfreedom.com. Check out past videos for other questions of the week. These videos are listed in the description section. Please like, share, and subscribe.